guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am using the Sweet Talk palette from Colourpop, and I wanted to show you how I get this look really easy. It's a really easy look to achieve. It's super simple. If you guys just follow the steps, you guys can achieve this look. There's plenty of other ways to get this same look, but this is just the way that I got it and how I found it easier to explain, so that maybe you guys can create this look. It is such an amazing palette. I flippin' love it. It is honestly now maybe one of my favorite palettes. So in case you guys haven't seen this palette already, this is what it looks like. It is so beautiful. Okay, so let me do some swatches so you guys can see. So these are the colors, and so let me swatch some. So this shade right here is a Super Shock Shadow, and then this one is like a glitter shadow, but it's, I don't know, this is a glitter shadow. I don't know how they did this, but that's amazing. And then we also have another glittery shadow right here. So there they are. So here's some matte colors. There's this one right here. I like this dark one. And well, let's just do the ones, I don't know how to swatch. Here are some of the matte shades. I'm going to try to make this as easy as I can. I'm going to use 3 blending brushes, and it's going to be the Jeffree Star 5, the Jeffree Star 6, and the Morphe 514. So I'm using Work It as a transition shade. So I used a big fluffy brush for that just because it's a transition shade, so it was okay if I got a little sloppy, because you don't have to have the most control. I'm not trying to get it into like a certain area. I'm just trying to blend it all out. So that's why this one works fine for it. So on to the second biggest brush, which is the Jeffree Star 5. So with the second brush, so I'm going to grab this color right here, and I'm going to focus that more in this area right here. You see, from here to about right here is where I want to put most of the color, and then after that I am going to blend it all out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean my brush. After I wipe all the extra color off my brush, then I'm just going to blend in with that same brush. Okay, so now with the third blending brush that I have, I am going to get this corner color right here. So I'm gonna grab that with the smallest brush, and I'm going to focus it right in the inner corner. I don't want to go too crazy and all out because it's gonna darken this look, but if that's what you're going for, then that's fine. Another thing that you can do if you want to be more precise is get a pointer brush and put it exactly where you want it at, and then blend it out. It's up to you however you want to do it. If you want to do that extra step, both works fine. Both ways works fine. I'm grabbing my big fluffy brush again, and I am just going to blend everything out from here. I don't want to get all crazy and do like circular motions because I want the color to stay where it's at. Just blend more seamlessly. I'm assuming that side to side is a Super Shock Shadow, so I'm gonna use it with my fingers because it's very creamy. That is beautiful. Wow. So for the eyelid, I'm going to use this shade right here. It's called Prima Drama. Okay, so I started putting that on, but I'm going to use Garden Date as a base color for the Prima Drama. Just because I want to be a little extra, I'm going to use that glitter shade too. Okay, so I already finished up the rest of my face. So everything else that I used on my face, I do use pretty often. Whenever I do get ready, those are the products that I use. So this look didn't take much time. This palette kind of reminds me of the Huda Beauty palette just because it has those glitters and then they're mattes and then there's pinks. Let me show you the Huda Beauty one. So this is the Huda Beauty and this is the Colourpop. They are not identical. So looking at them like this, they actually don't look that similar. But looking at the type of eyeshadow palettes that they are, they're very similar because they both have glitters and they have shimmers and they have that vibe that you can create like a glam look or a natural look and a glittery look. I personally think that Huda Beauty's glitters are more glittery, but if you cannot afford the Huda Beauty one, then I would just go with the Colourpop one because it is super easy to use. I can use this as my everyday palette just because it has so many neutrals, and then I can also take it up a notch. So you can use the Sweet Talk palette as an everyday look, or you can even kick it up a little bit and add the glitter, which you know me, so I'm always gonna go for the glitter look. I recommend this palette to everybody who likes neutrals or even beginners, people who are trying to get into glitters but are kind of intimidated by them. This makes it so easy, and I hope that this video was helpful and it wasn't hard to understand my steps. The main purpose of this video was how easy it is to create a look and still look very glamorous. And then the second thing is how this palette is amazing. For everybody who is thinking if they should get it, the answer is yes. Like, yes, just get it. If you're even thinking slightly like, should I get it? Will I like it? You'll love it. You'll love it. Now, if it's the money, just think of it this way. It's half the price of most palettes out there. But how much is the palette? It's $18. So if $18 seems a bit much for you, just do not go out and spend $18 on a palette that you do not need. Even if there's a YouTuber that you watch that has a code, use that. Get your guys' self a discount. But yeah, guys, so that's it for now. Bye, guys.